Hello, and we are back. The Sunday Club is back for a new year. And yes, it's me and Danny again. How are you, Danny?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm ecstatic after that FA Cup game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, very good.
Third round win for us in a pink kit. Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Danny the Mountain Man. There he is. And me, an 80s legend, talks to animals. Michaela Strachan, at your service. And guess what? Guess who's back? The man, the legend. Is it Paddy Bamford? No, it is.
Mothers, lock up your daughters. Kevin is back.
How you doing, mate?
I'm good. Really happy after that match. It wasn't too bad. There we go. I guess we're going to be talking about that then, are we? The game, yeah. Oh, that would be.
Now let's talk about Mongolian throat music coming near you.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Of course, James just took it mentally. We're back within seconds.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Good. How is everybody anyway? We all good?
Fantastic, mate. Fantastic. Here we go. The face is back. I'm so happy. I can't stop looking at you.
The hat.
You must
the
be,
black sheep. Yeah. Should we do a podcast?
Nah.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
this. Yeah, fuck it.
Bloody hell.
So the last one we were on, commentary game, wasn't it? Me and Danny. It's been a while. We've missed a few. We've had a Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, so we start again now. Boys.
It's a new year for everyone. New start, all that sort of stuff. Leeds House 2024. Not another Leeds House. Not another Leeds podcast. Whatever other names that we'll bring out over the next couple of months or whatever. We're all back. So let's talk about Leeds.
Peterborough 0, Leeds 3. We'll start there. What do you think of it? What did you take from that game?
I'm more going to ask you, how does your family going to take this game, James? After all, because they all live in Peterborough, don't they?
They just live there. They're not from there.
They'll support Fulham.
Shed Town, yeah. They're all Fulham fans and they all my family, yeah. I think there's a couple of Arsenal fans in there as well, but we'll not talk about them. But yeah, it was... How did you feel about it, the game today? Peterborough doing well. How did you feel about it?
It was just a strange game, wasn't it? I mean, I don't even think we were that good. It was just... We were just better than them, really, weren't it?
Daniel? Hello? Daniel?
Dan?
Mountain Man? The Mountain
Danny?
Man? Space Raiders?
Sorry, my internet's absolutely rubbish today. I don't know what's going on. I do apologise.
It's funny though, so it was all right. Yeah.
All I saw was just I'm getting that sort of thing. But I'm assuming you asked me how I feel about the game.
Yeah.
No, about your escapades into the brothels. That's what we asked you.
I completed them. I'm on my second round.
Yeah.
Brothels completed.
He's doing all the sword missions now, isn't he?
I get one free now. I've completed my voucher. So I thought overall we were all right. We should have been blowing Peterborough away with the amount of talent in that squad today. A few ropey, like Firpo, I thought he was okay. A few ropey passes, but other than that, mate, we should have beat him, and we did.
Yeah, we did. I think
we definitely beat him because I've seen the score 3-0, mate.
Yeah.
I think people might be watching this and not seeing the game, so you never know.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so they're definitely watching this before the game, weren't they?
Definitely.
Well, they're like, oh shit, what do I watch? Leeds, or do I watch Not Another Leeds House? I know which one I would watch. Thank you.
Leeds. Sunday Club.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, Daddy, I agree with you, mate. I thought Firpo he did some good stuff, and he did some weird stuff, didn't he? He was like, he got beat like in the second half a couple of times, and he's probably match fitness or sharpness, or that he's just not very good. I'll let you decide on that. But he did some like weird headers as well, didn't he? That were really good to Jane Lansty. I was flicking it around. I was like, Firpo's back, and then he'd like just get beat and kick the ball out to play or something like that. he's just a strange man, Junior Firpo. And I think that's why I like him, because you just don't know what he's going to do and what's going to happen. Coming from 2 assists last week to this week, just being a bit, yeah.
Going forward is not bad.
It's good going forward.
Defensive is a little bit shaky. And
he doesn't have a right foot.
No.
Doesn't
I think
have
they
a left
definitely
foot,
highlight. I think it highlighted that we do need 2 new fullbacks. Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think honestly, I didn't think Shackleton didn't play that bad today. Actually, I'll be honest. He got in some great tackles, but again, match sharpness for him because he's been out for a while. He's not the long term fixture at right back for us at the moment, is he? And I guess Firpo's not at left back, but they didn't do too bad. Kept a clean sheet.
You've got to put it in perspective, though, haven't you? It's against Peterborough. So.
Yeah,
you could argue that Shaq is the original Archie Gray, a midfielder playing a right back
with high hopes for the future.
With high hopes for, and somehow just sort of plateaued. But I thought Shaq did a good shift there. He got done a few times, but it looked like he was struggling toward. Just before he came off, I think he was knackered, like you say, Kev. It were match fitness. I thought Anthony had a good game. He kept trying for the wonder goal though.
First half, I reckon. He was annoying.
Yeah, his touches and that were great. I think he did some great skill in that, but he kept shooting at the wrong time. In this, again, my opinion, he was shooting at the wrong time. He was trying to go for the world. It was one way he did a quality drag back and he smacked on his left and he's hit it over. He could have hit on his right first time. He's trying to he looks for the worldie every single shot that he takes. But yeah, I didn't think he was that bad. I mean, he showed some good stuff. But again, did he get the assist for the? No, it was Bamford, wasn't it? Actually, yeah, for Amapdu.
Yeah, Bamford, mate.
I know we keep putting this off, haven't we? Because we're not even going to be mentioning it. But should we talk about the Pushkas award-winning goal by Patrick Bamford today?
That's 2 seasons in the trot now. We've got the goal of the season and an FA Cup third round tie.
Yeah, I was going to say that. We're due a worldie, yeah. We were due a worldie, and then Nonto's done it last year, and in the FA Cup, we haven't got a proper worldie this year yet. And then Bamford does that in the FA Cup. It was special, wasn't it? Honestly,
that goal van Bamford.
Yeah, I was screaming the house down. Got the missus. Lauren was playing in the other room. Got in to look at this. She went, he's back, ain't he? I went, yep, he's back.
Do you know what? I was watching it. He chested it. And I saw him turn to hit it, and I was already rolling my eyes, and I was like, "Oh, anyway." I was like, "Fuck it!"
Yeah.
And I just because you don't expect that from Bamford. Last time I got a good feeling from Bamford like that was when he scored them 3 against Villa away.
Oh, that third goal against Villa, where he's
I guess Emi Martinez, the ball keepers. Even Emi Martinez went, "Wow."
Yeah.
Just what I mean. I hope he's back.
That second goal in that game as well, where he sort of
all 3
with his knuckles. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah,
I think I can safely say I reckon every Leeds fan that was watching that game on telly and in the ground was screaming when Patrick Bamford scored that. They must have I bet it was like a relief. They don't have to terrorise him anymore for that.
Yeah.
He's done something good, and all the people that have backed him for years. Me and James, we were saying, and I think you did as well, Danny, that he could chip in with a few goals this year, possibly.
I know. I don't think he's going to score again.
Yeah, I said it, and then he's. But then I said on another podcast with us a few weeks ago, didn't I? Saying, yeah, he's done, and he's done. I've said it myself, and he comes back and does that. He has got that in his locker. But it's just some other stuff they did in the match where he's trying to control it, and it's rolling under his feet, and I was like, bloody hell.
Yeah, to be fair, that pitch didn't help, did it? It started getting really cut up.
Do you know, I was going to say, it's going to sound completely silly, but we know, as ex-professional footballers, our pitch can dictate a game.
Yeah.
You can.
Remember Histon? That pitch dictated that game, didn't it? Badly, yeah. No, you're still there, Danny. Yeah, Newport, yeah. I think we're going to keep talking because Danny's gone. Yeah. Yeah, Danny, you were still there. We can see you. We were just talking to make sure that it wasn't, you were looking a bit weird there, mate.
Honestly, I'm so frustrated with this internet, mate. A suspicious package is going to go to Sky HQ.
I've got
so, yeah.
All right, mate.
Fucking send some my way, will you? I've got like just 2 two prongs have a wet potato. That's my internet. What I was saying is that yeah, I'll start again. So what I was saying is, as we know, as ex-professional football players, the ground can dictate a game, if just with the slightest bobble and stuff like that. And it did look like very worn. The groundsman needs to pick up his pace at that Peterborough pitch. But other than that, the professionals, they can play whatever pitch. It does. I did think that there were like little touches and little knocks that just sent the ball bobbling a few times. We went on a counter and then Bamford goes to control it and he can't control it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, that Joseph one right at the end as well when he was gone through.
And could have played through Vader, couldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the ground helped him on that one either, to be fair.
No.
But it's what it is. I didn't think we played amazing, but I think we did enough to get through, and that's exactly what we did. Didn't overstretch ourselves, did not go. So we didn't get out of third gear, but
I think that's a way to do it, though, isn't it? When we've made so many changes to the team, and there's still some people playing their way into that side, like Gruev, that haven't played that many minutes. Anthony's got something to prove in that team. I'll take that all day. It weren't our best game that we played this season. I still think we especially in the first half, that first 10 minutes, we could have had 2 or 3 goals, and we put away. I thought it was going to be a long day for Leeds. Leeds losing to a lower tier team. It's just always written, isn't it? So. Yeah, I'm happy. It was professional. That's a good word to describe it. Professional performance against a lower league team.
I didn't think we were really severely under the cosh at any point, because I have total utmost faith in Joe Rodon, who's phenomenal, by the way. And we need to pull out all the stops to sign him. I don't care if it's the end of the season or in January. We need to sign him. He suits us down to the ground.
You're still feeling a bit of Ben White love there, Danny? Are you still feeling a bit of there's a Ben White coming here? I agree.
The golden rule. Never fall in love with a lone player.
James did with Spence, and this guy's heartbroken, isn't he?
Well, so we haven't spoke about it with Spence with you, though. I mean, what's your thoughts on that, mate?
My thoughts on Spence is there's no smoke without fire, man. And he's a good player. We all know that. And I think if he would have played a right back and got a consistent run of games, then he could have been a really important player for us. But I did see some things on the pitch that I didn't like. In him, maybe as a mentality, not as a footballer, and I would have preferred him to stay. I'll be honest. I think we are really weak in the fullback areas now, and I do think business is coming. But
yeah, it's got him.
I agree with the manager. If he's doing something behind the scenes, that's maybe undermining him or anything like that, or making him look bad in front of the other players, then he's just going to get rid. So, but we'll never know this full story. I mean, but Tottenham putting him up for sale immediately. And then now he's going out on loan. That I saw earlier from Fabrizio Romano. It says it all about him in my eyes.
Middlesbrough didn't want him either, did they? So
no.
You've got to take it as it is. Like he's gone from club to club. No one seems to want to keep hold of him. I mean, there's definitely a player there. We've seen it in that season for Forest. He was phenomenal in that season, and I was banking on that for this season for us, but it just didn't happen. And it is what it is. He's gone. He can go and he'll probably go to Ipswich or somewhere like that.
I think, I was about to say, I bet he goes somewhere like Ipswich now. I bet, that's what I was thinking. I bet he goes there.
I don't think he will. I think he'll stay at Tottenham, or he will. They've put him up for sale, haven't they?
No, they put him up for loan as well.
Daily Mail.
They're getting rid of him. They are getting rid of him.
Have they? No. Some desperate team will take him on loan. It's up to him at the end of the day whether he wants to go or not. But I think he might go abroad again. Worked through it on Friday. He had 8 appearances, 590 minutes. At Rennes, you've got, if you look at all the evidence, accumulate it all, and it, like you say, Kev, no smoke without fire. There's rumours of him, time management at Spurs. You've got Warnock's comments. You get the Borough fans. He's a great player. It's a talent. I just don't hope he don't turn into like a Nile Ranger who just don't give a about the game and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And just goes straight downhill, because everybody knows if you don't care about the hard work, you quickly drop down the pyramid, don't you, to lower league teams? No offense to them, but it's like those are the only ones that I want you. But
we James have spoke about the Messi versus Ronaldo thing before, right? And I think this is what sort of thing. Messi is naturally gifted, isn't he, James? We've spoke about this like privately, and Ronaldo is mentality. He's trained himself to get to where he is, and I do think being a footballer is at least now because the way the game's played now, because it used to be have a lot more flair players and today it's more about ability before, but now it's all about like your running stats and your being your fitness and that now. And I think his mentality may not be. This is why I'm saying may, because I don't know the full story, but maybe he hasn't got the mentality to like be under a strict manager or disciplined system. Because look at Postecoglou, his system is mental, but it's also disciplined, and he doesn't want him there either. And he said the same thing about Harry Dyer. No, I don't need him straight away. I think he just wants to get rid of players that he doesn't want. So there you go.
Speaking of running stats, did you see Ayling's running when he come?
No, I saw him nearly fall over in the corner. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I thought here goes a flop. I thought he was going to flop in the corner, but he didn't. He just didn't do fast though.
Potentially his last flop. Well, he didn't do one today, did he?
No,
that could have been potentially his last flop for us.
I saw some stuff going on around online about Ayling. They every week seemed to be doing some stuff after the game. I didn't see it because I had to switch straight off because I was doing something, but he was waving to the fans, doing big stuff and all that. So yeah, could be the writing on the wall for Luke Ayling as well. So we'll just end up with one fullback named Sam Byram, and we'll just get.
And he's injured.
Yeah, and we'll just end up with Kamara and everybody playing in there as well. So
see, I just to go into that a little bit, right? I don't think that the 49ers, with where they've been in the summer, obviously we're limited to what we can and can't do.
Yeah.
Due to FFP and stuff. I don't think they make that decision of sending Spence back, whether it be from Farker or not. They will not weaken us and not strengthen.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think they're malignant, Daddy. I don't think they'd do something like this, especially with for Byram and Firpo have been injured for that long. They know. I don't think they're that stupid not to invest in another fullback. And you see, we're being linked with that Scottish lad who's the left back who seems quite a good player, really, and he seems like he'd fit our style. I think Spence might have been more of a Hail Mary, to see if maybe because something can happen with Spence more than the system. But
there's that Doig as well, isn't there?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, his name's not Hail Mary, James.
No, Verona.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Doig, Josh Doig. Yeah,
Josh Doig. Yeah, is he any good? I don't even know. I haven't seen.
Yeah, he's available for $6 million.
6 million.
That's a good fee for Leeds, isn't it?
Yeah. I think Fact's playing it just in case nothing happens, but I do think something's going to happen. He's making that like
bringing free. I think I'll bring in 3 players in this window. I really do.
Yeah. What are you saying? 2 fullbacks and a playmaker?
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
There's that Liverpool player as well. They class him as a winger. I don't know.
I don't know. We've got a lot of wingers.
Yeah, I know.
We've definitely got the best wingers in the division. Definitely.
Is Charlie Cresswell going? Do you think?
Yeah.
Bit telling that he wasn't in the squad today, and his dad come out on Instagram to say with the caption, "Love to see him playing again." But
the player that played in his position today that he could have played and scored 2 goals. So what does that say? He'd rather have Amapdu playing as a centre back,
but then again, Charlie. Sorry, Kev. Charlie goes. They have to bring someone in. We've got 5 loan spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure I don't have 6 fingers. My bloodline's pure. So I think
from there as well, mate.
2 international and 3 domestic. I think I believe I can't remember.
No, I think because we've sent Spence back, we can do it again anyway. We can have 3,
maybe potentially 6.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's 6 potential players we can bring in on loan in January. Yeah. I mean, but Leeds have wasted £1 million on Spence.
Yeah,
they've literally just thrown £1 million loan fee.
This is why it's really strange that we're sending back, and there's obviously a lot more because you don't see them as the type of people that want to waste money. This 49ers people, so
no.
Well, they're very data driven, aren't they? So I can't.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to sign anyone in the next week. I'll be honest. I think it'll be towards the end of the window.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Incomings.
Maybe. I agree. Whoever just comes up.
It's got to be the right player for Daniel Farker, though, hasn't it? You see, and then he takes his time with new people. Like again. Okay, let's talk about a new person now, really, because I know we're going off topic here, but Ilya Gruev, he was pretty good today, weren't he?
I really like him.
I think he's mad. he goes hard in the tackle, but he's really he's like safe, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not going to give that ball away. And
No.
he does some good stuff. He's really good in the air as well. You can see why Bulgaria been playing as a centre back and as a left back, because he's quite good, man.
He's good at tackling as well.
Yeah.
Even when where they're in front of him, he gets his leg round on. He sort of hooks the ball and that. Really good.
See, I did that one where he's hugged the ball right and he's done a little toe prod to Pirro as well. That was brilliant.
There was one point he made a tackle, fell on the floor, and made 2 tackles whilst he was on the floor, and we gained possession. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then 2 minutes later, got the ball again out of the back, and then just give it straight back to them. But that's neither here nor there. But you can see why he's the replacement for Amapdu. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why you don't play Amapdu and Gruev, in my opinion, in a 6-6.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I think that's what we're seeing now. I think that's what we can see now, is that they're quite similar players. They're safety nets, really, aren't they? Amapdu and Gruev. That's what he likes in his. You could say he's like 6 or 4, and then Kamara's like progressed the ball a little bit better than them two. So you can see why they're playing him the way it is, and you can see why he's not played him, because it's quite similar. But also now after today, you feel like, okay, if anything happens or if Amapdu has to go into centre half, then Gruev's going to sit in there, and it's going to be quite wild. You might see this a bit more of Amapdu coming into centre half now if there's any more injuries.
Yeah,
but especially with Cresswell going, and then Gruev coming into the middle of that midfield.
Well, apparently we're talking
to cooking.
Apparently we're talking to that 21-year-old lad from Sweden. You know,
I've seen him.
Whatever.
He is massive. Do you know who he reminds me of? I don't want to sound. Remember Pontus Jansson? Reminds me of him, mate. Yeah, he'll play alongside a ball playing defender, and he'll just jump up and win every header. Looks a good player. I've watched him. Yeah,
good.
He could be a good sign in this lad. Yeah.
I just hope it's not a J.R. Grot.
Oh yeah, he's smashing it.
I remember. Is it Japan?
Yeah, he's in Japan. Yeah, but Moscow talking about it the other day on Square Ball, saying that he's over in Japan smashing it. Yeah.
Wow. I bet they're all like running around him like midgets, aren't they? Because he's
huge. like Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
Grotzilla.
Yeah, Grotzilla. Oh, there you go. There's a vertical slice for you, Danny, for another one made up. Grotzilla. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
What are we thinking about Peterborough, guys?
I thought I saw Graham Smith's rating of him today. I think it was 3 out of 10.
I don't know what Bamford, if Bamford playing up top and Rutter behind.
This is how the football changes, man. This is how football changes. Rutter could be our partnership now going forward after like goals and that. And Bamford's working hard.
And the crosses as well. Again, we've nearly scored from a cross in the head. Him. So he offers that dynamic as well, which we were.
What do you think, Danny?
I think sometimes it's hard to explain, because I do like Peru. I do like him. I just don't think he's got enough opportunities, because we know when he's in front of goal, he's composed and he can finish.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't want him in the 10. I do not want him in the 10 anymore. After seeing Rutter in there and keeping him up there, and when he went straight up top, you know, when Bamford, before Bamford came on, again, not pre-Birmingham, you know, that, you know, when Perot came on for Bamford is what I'm trying to say, on Birmingham. But I think if you give him a chance in the right position, but where does he play? That's the thing. I think he's more of a shadow striker. If you play 2 up at the top and Peru is just behind Bamford.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That'd be a good combo, and then maybe play. But you're talking. You then talk about
system. Maybe it's a system.
In fact, changing his system. But I like Peru,
it's a little bit out of his.
He did lose the ball quite a few times. Didn't he, around halfway line in that today, and he didn't release it on time as well. And as people were running through a few times. I mean, do you think we would have got Pirro if Bamford never got injured in pre-season?
Probably. Because he was just slapping them on, and I think he was more like a second striker, because I don't think they really.
Yeah, they brought him to play with that Jerry Yates, didn't they? Or I think it was, and how it all worked, and whether they were playing together. I mean, maybe, but I don't think Farker's going to play a 4-4-2, and I don't think our Nonto, Somerville, Rutter, Dan James, I don't think they would suit a 4-4-2.
I mean, James could probably do a winger job as in a 4-4-2. Somerville's more freer needs and more
Yeah.
sort of like to float around up there. So
Oh, the inside forward on that
Yeah.
left hand side, isn't he? Coming in on that right and seems to get a lot of space out there, and he scored a lot of goals from there as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, he's not going to change his system though. He won't.
No, well, what I was happy to see is him not bringing on anyone like Somerville, Rutter, who potentially could get injured like that.
The Rodrigo
car salesman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-0 against Accrington.
Yeah.
Go Rodrigo, score.
Get a goal.
Yeah, that's. I'm well glad that didn't happen today. I didn't want
Leeds
to
to secure this victory.
It was really. I was thinking, honestly, I like watching Leeds and I like watching Rutter and Somerville play.
Strike force, Leeds.
Do not BMX kick. I was fucking hoping that they didn't. hoping that they didn't bring on them on today. I didn't want to see them, mate. Yeah,
That's brilliant. BMX kick. I'm gonna make that into a meme or something.
That was class
from years ago.
Remember that?
Yeah,
And he used to commentate on Boston United, weren't it?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, with the American
it was
accent.
so funny, man. Oh,
That's quality.
stitches. When he's going,
I love it when they go like that. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it when they go like that. Oh, are you kidding me? Like he's the best thing ever. Yeah,
Pabu.
He scores a 2-0 tap in. Wow, are you kidding me?
No, if we get back to Pirro, I still think again he's still got a few goals though as well.
He's got 9 goals, hasn't he?
Yeah, 9. I think so. Hopefully that you're right there, Judge. Yeah, because that's still quite good. And
really good.
I just got a feeling if Bamford's starting next game, mate.
2 goals and 2 and an assist.
Yeah, and an absolute worldie today.
Boomer.
Yeah,
Boomer. And again, we spoke about it. He offers that another dynamic of getting balls into the box.
Yeah,
against these low blocks.
And he does occupy 2 central defenders. I saw someone doing a bit of analytics about this the other day, and they were like showing pictures of what Bamford was playing against Birmingham. Instead of like Rutter only had 1 round him, Bamford had 2. So he's actually drawing people out of play to help like the people like Somerville and Rutter out, because Rutter against Birmingham was Ballon d'Or shit, weren't it? You know, and if Bamford lets Rutter do that, then I don't know. I just want to win football matches, and Faka picks the right team and does the right stuff. Then who am I to say who's right or wrong? But is Patrick Bamford back now, and is he going to score 20 goals in the next half of the season?
Next game.
What do you think, Danny? Is Patrick Bamford back?
Mate, we're on a title charge.
Thanks to Patty Bamford. Since he dyed his hair, what? Yeah.
The fullbacks have got to worry about.
Definitely. I like everything from the reverse Christmas tree upwards. It's just those fullback positions at the moment. I'd like to see Archie back in midfield because he played really well again today. He doesn't shine anymore because he's that good and he's just playing his normal game. But yeah, I'd like to, and give him a rest too. You know, it would be nice to see him have a day off for a bit. You know,
it's not a right back.
No, he's not. Honestly, imagine Archie having a day off. He can go down swimming baths, get a bag of chips with his mates and that. You know, I mean, he's not even he can't even have a beer.
Get some cider. Get someone to buy him some cider from the off license.
Go in the field, in the forest.
Do some spin drinks.
Yeah, do some spin drinks and that. Put his mates in shopping carts and push them around. You know, why isn't he doing this? He's out there running in midfield for Leeds. So that's what I mean. That's what he should be. He needs a rest, man. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I like him. He's a good lad.
Brilliant. Yeah, so we've decided fullbacks are needed. Paddy Bamford's back.
Yes.
Until he gets injured next game.
Until he gets injured, yeah.
Yeah.
I said that in a group chat earlier, didn't I? Goes, he's back in it. Yeah, he's going to be injured in the next 5 minutes, but he did look knackered towards the end. Yeah,
he got injured.
Yeah, he did get knackered towards the end, though, Patrick Bamford, didn't he? He looked a bit.
I am surprised not to see like after the ball went in the net, his leg went in after it. It's just Paddy Bamford stood at a box with 1 leg.
Yeah.
But playing on heavy pitches takes it out of you as well.
Trust me, the minute I got onto a heavy pitch, 1 minute later, I wanted to come off. That's all it tells you.
I'm stuck in the mud.
Oh, how many times did I used to get whacked in mud, James, when we were playing matches?
I think it was the other way around. I think it was you whacking other people in the mud.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, do you remember that time though when we were kids and that lads ran into me with his elbow, hit me in the chest, and I went flying across the thing? Oh, yeah, it's always happened to me. There you go. It's come back now. There you go.
The funniest one, Kev, was when you didn't play for ages, and then you come and played in that friendly, and the first thing you did was just run and you couldn't stay upright. You just went,
yeah, that's
the fucking Klinsmann.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that won't happen again. So we're all right.
God.
Is there anything else that we've missed that anybody would like us to talk about? What do you think?
Darling.
Not really. We've covered pretty much everything.
I think so. Yeah.
Nonto were a bit naive. The penalty, it's either or for me.
No, that's
Penalty.
definite penalty for me. That's definite penalty.
It depends which side you look at it.
That's two penalties he's lost out on now.
From the Leeds side,
Yeah.
it was a penalty.
From a Peterborough,
Peterborough,
my Leeds
it was a
bias.
penalty.
They got, from the Peterborough side, they got away with one there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, my Leeds bias is coming through. It was definitely a penalty.
Yeah.
But just before we finish, I want to give a shout out to the commentators. Apparently, Firpo played against Derby, and we've brought 4,000 Leeds players to watch Peterborough today. They're just absolutely.
Say what you want. Say what you want.
Yeah.
The commentators were quite good to us today. Fair play to them. Dave Phillips has normally been a bit bad to us in the past, so yeah, I'll take that. They would say that Archie Gray's going to be amazing. Willie Nonto, youngest ever Italy goal scorer. They were quite good to us today, so I'll take that. And they were talking about how much talent that we've got. Even and you can tell them watching the matches because they said everything that we do goes through Rutter, so it'd be a challenge for us. So yeah, they were good with that. Fair play. Thanks, commentators, you little twats.
Thank you for being nice for once, piece.
I know, yeah. Imagine that. We never get nice commentators. Remember that man from, who was it, Masilla from Rotherham? Oh, Masilla's in goal. Fucking twat. Yeah, let's leave it on that. Do you know what? I say we finish up here because I'm going to go on a tangent because it's been a while since we've been speaking on this. So
yeah,
should we finish up here, guys?
Yeah.
Good victory for Leeds today. Into the fourth round.
Away tie next game. Yeah, away tie.
Definitely.
When is it? Is it the draw tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Good.
Tomorrow,
so,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
away.
Oh, Liverpool away would be tight. What happened the last time?
Yeah,
to Liverpool away.
We wouldn't beat them. That's what.
Did, mate. Yeah. And we'll beat Man City at home. And we'll beat. Yeah, they have. We'll save that. We'll save that for Friday because I've got lots that could go so much. We'll save that. We'll save Somerville possibly leaving for Friday, but he ain't gonna go. So it's all right.
No.
Right. I'm going to do the outro because I ain't been in here for ages.
Go on then, mate.
Watching/listening. It's been me, Kev, not another Leeds house, not another Leeds podcast. I'm back.
We went into a bit of an intro thing there.
Yeah. Thanks for
Let's
listening.
go back into the Mongolian throat music.
Yeah, should we go out on Mongolian?
Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.